Hello, baking enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the delightful world of sponge cakes, specifically focusing on how to achieve that perfect moist and tender texture that we all crave. It's not as difficult as you might think. With a few key techniques, you'll be creating light and airy sponge cakes in no time. First, let's talk about ingredients. The quality of your ingredients directly impacts the final product. Always use fresh eggs. They are crucial for creating the structure and lightness of a sponge cake. Make sure your eggs are at room temperature. This helps them incorporate air more easily, which is essential for a fluffy cake. Next, we have the flour. Cake flour is your best friend here. It has a lower protein content than all-purpose flour, which results in a more tender crumb. If you don't have cake flour, you can substitute with all-purpose flour. But be sure to sift it several times to remove any lumps and lighten it up. Sugar provides sweetness and also helps with browning. Use granulated sugar. Finally, a touch of flavor and moisture comes from butter or oil. Many recipes call for melted butter, but oil can also work well, keeping the cake moist for longer. Now, let's move on to the techniques. The creaming method is vital for incorporating air into the batter. Start by creaming together your butter and sugar until it's light and fluffy. This step is where you build the foundation for a light cake. Next, add the eggs one at a time, mixing well after each addition. Be patient and don't rush this process. Add the dry ingredients gradually, alternating with the wet ingredients. Start and end with the dry ingredients to prevent overmixing. Mix until just combined to avoid developing too much gluten, which can make the cake tough. Overmixing is the enemy of a tender sponge cake. Gently fold the batter to ensure everything is combined but not overworked. Baking is equally important. Preheat your oven to the correct temperature. Make sure your oven is properly calibrated. Too high, and the cake will brown too quickly and dry out. Too low, and the cake won't rise properly. Bake the cake in a preheated oven. The even heat distribution ensures the cake bakes evenly. Check for doneness with a toothpick. Insert a toothpick into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean, it's done. Avoid opening the oven door frequently while baking, as this can cause the cake to collapse. Once the cake is baked, let it cool in the pan for a few minutes before inverting it onto a wire rack to cool completely. This prevents it from getting soggy. For extra moisture, consider a simple syrup. Brush the cooled cake layers with simple syrup to add moisture and flavor. This is particularly helpful if your cake seems a little dry. Experiment with flavors. Add vanilla extract, almond extract, or even citrus zest to enhance the taste. Be creative.